Omi, is X getting on tonight? I wonder if we'll run the K-Cone. Maybe he would.
28 months. No one gaming with.
Oh, this is a sick clip. We watched this earlier.
28 months. No one gaming with the host. Thank you, guys.
If you have reds, I can get them on.
Mickey asked for a special permission with a CB5 man. I'm excited to see what CB can do with 5-man stuff.
Tell him I have a blue. Tell him I have a blue, but a really fucking funny plan. Tell him I have a blue, but a content plan. That's all.
No one gaming with the host. Thank you, guys. Mickey asked for a special permission with a CB5 man. I'm excited to see what CB can do with 5-man stuff. Because CB plans are already fucking crazy with 4-man. Like, CB plans are already like, alright, so we're gonna drive in a car that's gonna hit a jump and land on a steamboat, and then that steamboat's gonna have 2 jet skis on it, and then the jet skis are gonna jump over the yacht and land on the beach where we'll have paragliders waiting, and then the paragliders will dock with a helicopter that Tony's flying, and we'll all get inside of it. Like, that's their plans are already shit like that, so I'm excited to see what they can do with more people involved.
So, if you guys want to know, also, I'll give you a little, wait, what is this? Triggering Mickey? All right, let's see this. I will give you guys a little bit of like insight actually real quick into how I like also think about like a 5-man plan. Yeah, he already knows our next plan. And CG did a 6-man plan, and I actually want to compare the two. And dear God, I have to do this from like a design standpoint, and for what, like, please do not like take this the wrong way. It's not a competition, but hear me out. CG's plan was sick. It looked amazing. It was dope content. It was great. And you could argue that it was cooler to watch and it was a better plan. For those who didn't see it, it was actually sick. They reran the Fast and Furious. Oh, goody grab bag. Thanks for the 20 gifted. They reran the Fast and Furious plan. Is that what they did? They did the Fast and Furious with 6 people. And granted, I only watched a few clips from the ending of it. They had one person watching the hostages, right? And then how many people did they have in the bank? Did they have 5 in the bank? What did they do? They did 5 in the bank, and then they went to the one person, the 6th person, with the hostages. And I know their original plan was going to be sick. It was going to be I heard about this. It was going to be helicopters, and then the people who don't have the license would try to fly and they'd crash. That would have been fucking sick, by the way. Either way, it doesn't matter if it was the helicopters or the mopeds. The reason why it's like, again, the whole plan and the content's amazing. At the end of the day, it's not even a criticism of the plan. I think they just want their homies to do a fucking sick plan. That being said, for CB, whenever we get the opportunity to do 5 or 6 or more people like plans, I want the additional people to have meaning. And what I mean by that is, would CG's plan have looked any different if it was just 4 people? 3 in the bank, 1 at the spot. Doesn't look any different. Just more hostages, right? Like, at the end of the day, the Fast and Furious plan would have looked the exact same if there were 6 people in the bank, if 6 people involved, 5 people involved, 4 people, 3 people. At the end of the day, the only difference is instead they had 5 people drive from the bank to the spot instead of 3 people drive from the bank to the spot. Now, does that mean it's a bad plan or that my crit like no, dude, at the end of the day, they probably just want the homies fucking in the bank chilling because it's fun to be the homies in the bank. This also goes into my whole philosophy that like being in the bank is kind of overrated. So the whole point of our 5-man plan, and not even our 5-man plan, but like when I'd come up with plans for 5 or 6 people for CB, or when I come up for them for other groups that ever involve more than 4 people, I want that more than 4 people to have meaning, right? Like this one had to be 5 people, because unless you 2-manned the vault, you could theoretically do our plan if you 2-manned the vault. But like at that point, then I would just come up with a 5th role for like the 5th hot potato, right? But like I would have had, parachute down to someone waiting on a bike to drive away, right? Like the whole point of our plan was that everyone had a specific role. Buddha leads the bank and negotiations. Tony, getaway driver. Hacker. Ray, boat driver. Mickey, pilot. It's very much like how you would expect a bank job to be like in real life, where it's like everyone has a specific role and all 5 people like have like a little part in the whole plan. This one happened to be that I made the whole plan revolve around these 5 people, bringing to each of those parts. So I want to do that for more of the 5 and 6-man plans. Yeah, Ocean's 5, exactly. I want to do that for more of the like 5 and 6-man plans, is make them like about that. So